That's week 7 down on my WW and MJ health journey. Let's talk about it. If you don't know me, my name's Amanda. I've lost over 90 pounds on Weight Watchers alone. Found myself in a plateau for about 10 months and decided to combine the pen with WW. I'm on here sharing tips and tricks, sharing my journey, both to be accountable, but also in an attempt to help others and to take away any shame about being on a wellness journey or using a pen. And if you've seen any of my previous videos when I was just on WW alone, I'm very much about not starving myself and not flogging myself at the gym. And I've carried that through with using the pen. I don't want to be so high on my dose that I'm completely suppressed and don't want to eat. In other words, I don't want the medication to be at such a point that it's doing all the heavy lifting. Like, it's all about repairing my relationship with food and ensuring that this is sustainable once I'm off the jab. I've already accepted that my journey in terms of tracking will be a lifelong journey, but I don't intend to maintain on MJ. Now, with all that being said, this week was less about extremes than it was last week. I didn't get the awful side effects on the Tuesday, and I also didn't get super hungry at the end of the week. This was a relief actually, because I was paying close attention as to whether I would stay on 5 or go up to 7.5. And based on this week, based on the fact that this is still working very well at 5, I'm just going to get another 5, which is also good on the money side of things. So this week I lost 1.25 kilograms or 2.6 pounds, which is a total of 6.75 kilograms or 14.9 pounds. I'm super happy with that. I still had 2 social things this week. I had a couple of quiet glasses of wine and I had some nibbles. I ate a really well-balanced diet with a decent amount of food. Lunchtime's always my time when I'm really not hungry, I don't eat much. But my breakfast and dinners are decent. My biggest question this week was really when to go up on your dose. And in the end, checking in with other people who are also on this journey, I realized if the 5's working, keep using the 5. Keep using it until it's not. Which sounds obvious now that I'm saying that out loud. But I was really confused of whether it was time to go up on 7.5 and trying to understand how are people making that decision for themselves. And importantly, making that decision in a way that I'm not fully suppressed. It's just, helping me stay in the calorie deficit. Anyway, so all in all, it's been a really successful week, another one. I'm losing on average 1 kilo a week. And as I'm getting down to the pointer end of my journey, it's quite impressive to lose on average 1 kilo a week. Anyway, follow for more updates.